Welcome, everyone, to Project Wingman. I'm so used to saying Vector Thrust for flight sims. Anyway, I'm your host, the Housecoat Gamer. Today we are taking a look at an aircraft that is somewhat legendary and somewhat infamous. The F-15 Eagle. Yeah, I don't like that color scheme. That is just garish. Alright, anyway. The F-15, designed by McConnell Douglas, the same people who designed the F-4 Phantom, I might add, is a very excellent air superiority fighter. While it wasn't truly meant to dogfight, it was a hell of a lot better than the F-4. Let's be honest, this thing is more agile, better at turning, and of course, actually has an internal gun from the start. And while it has the same ordnance as the F-4 at the beginning, it eventually grew to be much, much better. And, as far as I am aware, no F-15 has ever been shot down in air-to-air combat. F-15Es have been shot down by SAMs, but I'm pretty sure the A's and C's were never shot down by another fighter. You can leave me a comment of, yes, one of them was actually shot down if you like. Anyway, the Eagle has produced so many variants. The Israelis have their version of the... Actually, I'm pretty sure that this has only spawned 2 major variants. The Strike Eagle series, yet another Presmobile that the guys at Project Wingman haven't put in. That would be a great, great aircraft for Prez. Better than the F-14. That's an interceptor. This can actually dogfight properly. But, anyway. The other major variant is the F-15E. I think I said that already. It is an excellent air superiority aircraft. And was probably more responsible for more kills during Desert Storm, amongst other things, than the F-16, but the F-16 was suited more for ground bombing missions during Desert Storm. That's a nice little detail. The air intakes actually swivel. The actual one does that too, but... let me try something. Yep, that doesn't work. See, the F-15 is kind of famous for its ability to keep its nose up and maintain its altitude. I guess the guys at Project Wingman didn't want to implement this. Too much time and annoyances. Anyway, the F-15 has pretty much replaced every light to medium bomber and fighter in the US inventory. It's taken decades to replace the bloody thing. With the F-22 Raptor. But then again, stealth isn't all that nice, is it? I mean, it's just sand and paint. And really, if you want stealth, all you have to do is just throw a jammer on there. Surprise! You can't shoot down something that's jamming your radar-guided missiles. Infrared's another story, but... yeah. A massive afterburner plume? An IR missile is definitely going to see that. Especially the modern ones. Anyway, the F-15 has seen so much combat, it's not even funny. I believe one or two of them, and I believe one of them actually intercepted a... no. I was going to talk about Victor Belenko and the MiG-25 defection, but I think that guy just went straight up for an airport and landed.
Monarch, track him down.
It isn't one of my reviews if I don't fire off all my missiles. It's a great fighter. But the Russians decided, you know what? Let's counter this with something that's even better. Oh, right! Speaking of the MiG-25, this thing was designed to counter it. Because the Americans thought the MiG-25 is a super fighter. It's gonna hand our fighters its ass. Ain't it ironic that this is that the only thing the MiG-25 beats this thing in is raw speed. This thing can only go Mach 2.5. That one can go to Mach 3. Yeah, this thing beats it in every category. MiG-25 doesn't have a gun. Its radar is vacuum tube technology, and... yeah. It also has turbojets, while this thing has F-100 turbo fans. Better fuel efficiency. And multi-role capability. This thing also has the capability to carry bombs. And Maverick missiles, at least in Project Wingman. I'm not sure if the USAF or anybody else gives this thing anti-tank missiles. Except for the F-15E. I still want the F-15E in this. Housecoat Gaming signing off.